Welcome to Mario Kart. Mitchell, make sure to add that.
I'll make sure I cut that out.
Yeah.
All right, so here we are. We have a Mario Kart tier list, I suppose. And so, yeah, let's just get started from the beginning. We have Super Mario Kart.
Super Mario Kart? It's fine. I know you don't like it.
It gives me a headache.
Personally, it's just okay. It's fine. It's the original Mario Kart.
They did some things right, and it made some games afterwards.
Yep.
So good on them.
Okay. Or Mario Kart 64. This is one of my favorite ones. I feel like this game is timeless. It's I feel like I can pick it up any time and always, have fun. So that's legendary in my opinion.
All right. It had really good multiplayer modes.
Yeah, really good multiplayer, really good music, really memorable tracks.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely one of the best Mario Karts.
Okay. Mario Kart Super Circuit for the Game Boy Advance.
I feel like if you didn't like the Super NES game, you are not gonna really like this one either. It's a step above it for sure, but it's still not something that is great.
All right, Mario Kart Double Dash.
Maybe you share the same opinion as I do. I don't really think Double Dash is a very good game.
It handles really bad, and
the track design is terrible.
Half the tracks are really uninteresting.
Yeah,
and it feels like the player on the back should have a little more agency than throwing an item either forward or backwards. But maybe if they had some more options on how to use them, that would be really interesting.
Yeah. Mario Kart Double Dash. I do have to give them props for the 2-player co-op. That was cool. Yeah, I'd like to see that return someday. But other than that, it's not really that great. I would put it. Man, I would put it. I don't want to put it, right, because it's a little bit better than those two.
Yeah, let's just say it goes at the end of great.
Okay.
So we got Mario Kart DS.
Mario Kart DS really hasn't aged very well. It looks it's very basic compared to a lot of the other Mario Kart games, and with the lack of online play and everything, there's no real reason to revisit it. I do have to give it props though for its mission mode and everything. So I would
it was the first one you can go like 8-player multiplayer, right?
You could do that in Double Dash.
Well, I mean, let's be real. You're not gonna do that in Double Dash.
Yeah, it was the easiest game to play 8 players with for sure.
I remember in like 4th grade, we'd have a little bit of extra time at the end of class, and everybody would bring their DSs, and somebody would have Mario Kart, and then you'd have like 8 people racing at once, and that was always fun.
Wow. Okay. It's better. Like I said, it's better than Double Dash. So I would put it above Double Dash.
Right there. Mario Kart Wii.
Mario Kart Wii. It's funny. I haven't played Mario Kart Wii in a while, even though I poured so many hours into it back in the day, especially as mentioned before the online. Whenever online was active, that was great. Definitely one of the best online games on the Wii for sure. They did a really good job of like doing some nice tracks, nice levels to race around in. They really modernized stuff. I would say it's near the top of great. At the top of great, even.
There we go.
Plus, it was fun to play the Wii Wheel. I know a lot of people are like, motion controls. But, I mean, come on, it was fun.
I'm not the big motion controls kind of guy, but they gave you the option to use a controller, so we're good. So then the first arcade game.
Yeah, so I've played this one.
I've played it like one track.
I think I've played every single level. I like went to the arcade and like spent all my money.
I think that's maybe why I only got to play one track.
It's pretty good. I liked how every single time you played a level, it gave you random items. Like there was a large collection of items, and it was like, okay, you're just gonna use these 3 during the race. Also, it had a very unique drifting mechanic where you were shielded whenever you drifted.
Huh.
So I think it's one of the cooler ones. Now, is it better than Mario Kart Wii overall, though? I don't know about that. So maybe after Mario Kart Wii.
Okay, now I got Mario Kart 7.
Mario Kart 7, I kind of have the same opinions about Mario Kart 7 as I do Mario Kart DS. There doesn't really feel like much of a reason to revisit it at all. It was missing a lot of modes. Like it just, like they didn't even have like the standalone like choose a race. You can play it, and most importantly, it was missing Waluigi.
True.
So I mean,
I don't think I've played more than one Grand Prix of Mario Kart 7.
I kind of felt like they dropped the ball with that one.
And then we have the 2.
Yeah, I haven't played either one of those. I would like to, but
maybe sometime future. And then they pull out and they got Mario Kart 8.
Yep, Mario Kart 8, man. They did a fantastic job with Mario Kart 8. It came out in 2014, like 6 years ago, and it still looks great in my opinion. The level design is great. There's so many tracks.
The music is really good.
Yeah, the music is incredible. It's legendary for sure.
And then they're like, "Hey, you want it again?" And they just made it a little bit better.
They made it better. They gave it a proper battle mode and everything, and yeah.
Okay, so now we got Mario Kart Tour.
Now I know people are gonna hate me for this. Mario Kart Tour is better than Double Dash. It's better than Mario Kart DS. I would almost go as far as say it's better than Mario Kart 7.
All right. So where does that end up? Right there before Mario Kart 7 or after Mario Kart 7?
I would say it goes between the first arcade game and Mario Kart 7. It has issues with the way they want your money, but it's a fun mobile game. I mean,
it's definitely the mobile game that I've put probably the most time into. It's like, it's just Mario Kart, so it's really easy to pick up, and it's really good for waiting for the bus and whenever you're riding the bus. That's how I use my time on it.
It's I think Mario Kart Tour is pretty fun, and they're constantly adding new things to it. So
true.
And then finally we have Mario Kart VR, which I would absolutely love to try. But I never played it. I think we should move it to the top of haven't played, because if there's one that I could play, it would be that one.
True. True.
Okay, that was a very short list. That's all the Mario Kart games.
All right. Well done.
Really, we ended this one with a bang.
Okay. I think so.